was that? Hi, welcome. It's a collective. It's me, Drea, and this is the Theowlsintuition. If you're new, welcome. Hit that subscribe and the bell so you get notified every time I post some new stuff. And if it resonates, shoot me a thumbs up and comment to let me know how or why. If you would like to book a reading, my email is in the description box, but I won't ever message you, so just be careful of scammers out here. And yeah. I love you guys. My readings are 40% off next month, so stay tuned for that. The turnout time will be a little bit longer due to me not wanting to burn out. You know, I'm using the wisdom from the last time I did my discount. Okay, I was literally booked every day of that month, and I was like, damn, multiple readings a day. And I was like, well, bitch, you burned out, you spread yourself a little too thin. We learned the lesson. So let's get into this beautiful collective's energy. I love you guys and thank you for all of your love, support. I'm back and I'm better, and I'm going to be posting pretty much either every other day until I can get back to every day, which will take time, but be patient with me, and I know you guys, so but yeah, let's get into this. What messages do we have for my beautiful collective? Something about this full moon. Okay, maybe this is dropping when the full moon is happening, or the full moon in Taurus is going to be very significant for you. Okay, it is on Saturday the 16th, so that could be when I'm dropping this. I don't fucking know. We got a lot. Bottom of the deck is nothing will come of this situation. I'm going to clarify that real quick before we get into any of the other cards, because I feel like there's some significance in regards to that, or you need some confirmation that you made the right choice. Because that's what that signifies for me. It's like you had to make a decision, or you're making a decision, and if you're in the midst of that, like, damn, I need to like cut this person off, or I need to leave this job, or I need to do this or do that, think about it as, if I continue to go, what will be the results? You know what I'm saying? If I continue on this path, where will I end up? Is it worth it? Is it a journey I want to take? Is this a destination that I want to get to? You know? Yeah, I don't know. Like, that could be about anything. Like, maybe I want to change my career path. Maybe I want to work out more. Maybe I want to work out less. I don't know. Whatever it is, there's a decision. And it's like, let's see, what is this? Nothing will come out of this situation. Mad cards right now, hold on. We'll talk about it. First of all, nothing will come of this situation has to do with you letting go of friendships, family, a job, coworkers, mentalities that piss you off, that are not here to change, grow, who don't hold accountability, who are blocking you from taking action, who are distractions, who are stressing you out, who are causing you to lose sleep, who are blocking your blessings, blocking your money. Whatever those energies are, you know nothing will come of this situation. You know it's blocking you from the course towards your destined abundance, towards your satisfaction, towards your happiness. It's like, don't worry about that shit anymore and let it go and heal. And when you do that, that's when your new foundation will come in. But whatever it is that you're letting go of, if you feel guilty about letting go of a friend or leaving that job because, damn, they'll hire someone new. They'll find another friend. They'll be okay without you. Even if it takes a little bit of time, but that's not up to you. If you know that you need to, it's time to let it go. Because once you do that, new opportunities flow in. And I speak from experience because I had to, and it took me a long time, and I should have bit the bullet, but a lot of things I delayed on because I felt bad, or I was so worried about what it would do for others, not worrying about how it would actually help me. Not worrying about what they did to ignite this intuitive nudge to cut them off, or this intuitive nudge to quit this job. Not really paying attention to how all the stuff that I was holding on to was actually harming me, but I felt more bad about the people that would be harmed by me leaving. So somebody needed to hear that shit. Meditate and contemplate. You can continue to meditate and contemplate on it, but your intuition is telling you it's time to change. It's time to switch up. It's time to take a new course, because like we have conclusions are within reach. It's time. You know you have to do it. 12th house energy with this Pisces energy, hidden enemies. Your hidden enemies are going to be exposed, and you're going to have to make the choice to conclude that shit or continue on a path with somebody who will continue to bring karmic energies into your life. Okay? And yeah, it's going to hurt. But I mean, what do you want to do? Like, do you want to just continue to suffer for a long term, or just rip the band-aid off and hurt for a little bit, you know? It's time to just rip the band-aid off, bitch. All right? Look at this. I'm sorry. Time to take action, Aries, okay? It might feel like it's impulsive, but like you've been contemplating on this and meditating for a long time. And that's what happened to me. Like I was thinking about it for a long ass time, weighing the options, even though my intuition was telling me, sending me dreams, all this other shit. Like all of the information was right in front of me, and I just couldn't accept it because I was so stuck in that past energy. I was so stuck on, you know, people are depending on me, but who's holding me down? I'm so worried about these people that are depending on me, but what are they doing for me? It was not reciprocal. And even if it was, the toxicity wasn't worth it. Sometimes it's like, it'll be people reciprocate, but they're not reciprocating the energies that really you need. Okay? Somebody could buy you mad nice shit and spend all this money on you, but still beat you and cheat on you and all this. You want to stay in that? Because they buy me nice things? You know? That kind of energy. Step out of your comfort zone. This is going to be uncomfortable. And this doesn't have, whatever this is, okay, some of y'all, you already left it. And now it's time for you to step out of your comfort zone and take action towards new things, whether that's new friends, that new job, new endeavors, okay, moving to a new place, whatever it is. It's time for you to step out your comfort zone and be a habitually step out of your comfort zone. Look at this confirmation, new moon in Taurus. I mean, it's a full moon in Taurus coming up, but prosperity lies ahead. Because why? If you knew that prosperity was going to come in, if you knew success was going to come in, if you knew your life was going to get better by letting go of whatever this is, would you even think about it? Nope. But for some reason, we do. So there's a need for you to make sure that you are aware of how you are communicating, okay? But this is also giving me Mercury retrograde vibes, and because of the Gemini Mercury. But pay attention to the feelings behind the words, to the facial expressions behind the words throughout these next few months, because you're gonna see things like what was hidden is going to be revealed to you, okay? And the people who are going to be coming back, it's gonna like give you the confirmation that you needed. Like if you cut something off and you have been like, damn, I'm fucked up, or like, I don't know why I left that job, or I don't know why I cut that person off, or I don't know why I broke up with them, and you've been like regretful or feeling so much guilt about this, you're about to see, because maybe this person's going to come back and really confirm something for you, okay? They're going to give you some kind of communication that's going to allow you to finally surrender and know that you had to release this. Like you made the right choice, you made the right decision. Because you did. Okay? Emotions are running high. Yeah, this was an emotional decision. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, they're showing me like when I was like, it was like my last day on the job. And the only reason I remember that is because of all the free shit I got. Because they absolutely love me. Thank you, Andrew. I don't know. You don't watch me, but like, shout out to him. He gave me mad fucking shit. Like, they hooked me up, bro. Like, I had weed for like ever. I worked at a dispensary as my last job. But moral of the story is my last day closing there, I had the balloons. That was from my sis too, Chelsea. She brought balloons and they gave me like this gift basket and shit, like, and I cried that day. The only reason I remember though, because P&B got killed that day. That's such a random fucking thing. Maybe you like P&B rock? I don't know. At the end of the day, regardless of what was going on, regardless of the emotions that you felt, regardless of the tough situations, you have a win coming to you. But you have to continuously take action towards stepping out of your comfort zone towards what brings you happiness, towards what brings you peace, towards living and speaking your truth and aligning with your truth. You can say, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, but are you taking actions that align with that? I'm giving you a little tough love. Okay, like you wanna lose weight, you wanna get a new job. Are you applying to new places? Are you eating healthier? You wanna go to sleep earlier? Are you putting your phone down an hour before you go to, whatever it is that you want to get? Are you taking actions towards it, or do you think God is just gonna magically place it in front of you? Because the only way that can happen is you taking a step. You take a step, then shit like that starts to happen. But if you just sit there and meditate and write things down and you're not taking inspired action, you ain't gonna get shit, bitch. I'm gonna be real honest. Delulu is the Salulu, but it's to a certain extent. You know, everything is about balance in life, and it's a paradox. Life is a paradox. Okay, guys, stay tuned. Stay tuned for that. But, like, you know, all I'm saying is that you've done enough healing. You've done a lot of healing. And you're about to see situations, I don't know why I said it like that. You're about to see situations that are going to prove to you how healed you are and prove to you why you had to leave certain people. And you're going to start to see the unhealedness in people, but you're not going to judge them, but you're going to, like, you know, be like, yeah, I do need to. Or yeah, I did need to stay, you know, take a step back from that person or whatever it is. Because you did make the right choice. You did what you needed to do, okay? And it wasn't easy, okay? Especially you unconditionally loving certain people. But now you're calling in so much blessings, or you're about to get so many blessings that it's going to seem unreal, okay? What other messages do we have for this beautiful collective? You need to be careful, though, about who you talk to in regards to the blessings that you are receiving. Or don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody, because not everybody, some people are preying on your downfall, whoever you are. Some people do not like, I heard special treatment. I heard you are favorited, God's favorite. And people, you know, how they hate the fucking teacher's pet and shit. Like, that's what's going on with you. They're like, oh, look at you. But I'm God's pet, baby. And I'm doing God's work, okay? Don't fucking yell at me. What? Anyway. Moral of the story is that you had to cut the cords, okay? Literally, look at this shit. I cannot make this up. You had to cut the cords. And I'm not gonna go over it anymore, but send them love and move on. Holy love. Some of you guys, if you did have to break up with somebody, you do have your partner coming in. It is going to take a little bit of time, right? You're still in your healing phase for those of you who did go through a breakup. But for those of you who have been single for quite some time, you do have a holy love coming towards you, okay? And this is going to be somebody, either way. If you're already in a relationship, then you already have this person and you're understanding why you had to cut these people off, right? But this is somebody who's going to be very balanced in their divine feminine, divine masculine. It's going to have similar beliefs to you as well, or be open to your belief systems, open to learning, open to hearing. This is somebody who's going to be an amazing listener, because you are an amazing listener, but you need somebody who can actually listen to you. And listen, not to respond, but listen to actually, like, listen. This person's going to be really interested in you. There's something about the way that you communicate, the way that your mind works, okay? Or this person already is interested in you. But yeah, this is a connection for your spiritual growth. And anytime that there's something that triggers you, you guys will get through it together. You guys will support each other. This is a shoulder to cry on, someone to pray with, someone to love with, someone to have adventures with. Okay? Inner child healing. This person is going to heal your inner child. Some of you guys, you may have children with this person, or, you know, possibly, maybe not. You may have pets with this person, or build a business with this person, but there's something about you creating something that you would consider your baby, okay? Or collaborating or buying something that you would consider your baby. Ow. Sorry. So you could buy a house together, move in together, buy a pet together, whatever it is. There's some kind of joint venture happening. 8th house energy coming through. Scorpio. So what is this clear, cancel, and release? We already talked about that, but this might be different. Okay, so this is very specific, and it's going to resonate for some of you guys. Some of you guys, when you were younger, you were very social, you had a lot of friends, you were a social butterfly, but you never really, like, had a stable, like, you know, friend group or whatever. You were friends with everybody. You would chill with whoever, whatever, you know, because you didn't want to be at home. Now it's the opposite, and now you're healing family wounds. Some of you guys, you may be reconnecting with your estranged family, or you're finally just clearing that and letting it go, and choosing your family. Okay, you cut off a lot of friends and cut off a lot of people, and now it's like you have released all of that, and now it's like you're choosing your family, or you're reconnecting with your family, getting closer to your family. Yeah. You're choosing who you want to invest into, planting certain seeds right now in regards to who wants to, or who you feel would work with you or in your life, or who you feel is worth it, you know? Is it worth it? Let me work it. I put my thing down, flip it, and reverse it. Okay, let me stop. If you got a big... Let me search it. Okay, we have ask and receive. Like I was saying... You know, ask, but you have to take action. And that's where you're at right now. It's like you've been praying, and God is listening, but what are you going to do? What steps are you going to take, okay? And divine timing is now in regards to you taking action, because that's going to open up a wormhole for you. You're about to quantum leap. Because of your spiritual growth and you applying the spiritual aspects, but also the 3D physical aspects that bring you towards your spirituality, that's what's really going to help you. There's something about you getting out of your shell as well. You're going to be so much more talkative and so much more, why did I hear creative? You could be getting back into your creative ventures again. Something about you doing maybe more painting, more drawing, creating music again, doing videos. I don't know what this is, but there's something about you getting back into action. She's back. Tell a friend to tell a friend. She's back. Like, that's the kind of vibe I'm getting. We have no. So yeah, like I was saying, it's like you're going to be pouring into yourself. You're going to be saying no. And it's okay to clear out and cancel certain things, okay? I do feel the need to tell you to clear out certain subscriptions. Some of you guys, you have subscriptions that you need to clear out. My battery is about to die. So this is a reminder for you to do that. Now back to this partner that you guys either are with or could be connecting to. There's something about you both communicating honestly, but there's a little bit of confusion or fear in the beginning. And it could be, you know, you guys thinking that you're selfish or negative, but you're just speaking your truth, okay? So, and that goes both ways. Like maybe you say something and you're giving, like, you know, this person advice, or you're setting a boundary with somebody, with this person, and then all of a sudden, like, they get all mad and shit, or they feel offended. But you do need to be mindful of how you are communicating. And just keep being honest, you know, be like, hey, I'm sorry, I told you this because I wanted to be honest with you, and I do apologize for how it made you feel. I never intended for it to make you feel that way. You know, it's like, be responsible. You know, you didn't say it with ill intent. Don't get all defensive. And if this person gets defensive, let them know, like, hey, I'm not saying that you're out here trying to attack. I'm just letting you know how it made me feel. You know, I'm just trying to communicate and be honest with you, but it's not because I'm trying to make you feel bad. You know, that kind of vibe. Let me just change my battery. All right. We're back. And we have trust the universe. When it comes to asking the universe what it is that you want, get real clear and concise. And if you're saying or asking for things that you don't believe in, or you don't believe in yourself that you're capable of getting that, it's a call for you to say why. Especially when it comes to affirmations, because your beliefs bring in what you manifest. And you can say, I am wealthy, I am wealthy, I am wealthy. But if you don't honestly believe that, it's not going to happen. So what you start off with is saying, why am I so wealthy? Why is my life so amazing? Why do I have such amazing friends? Why do I have such amazing relationships? Why do I have such an amazing job? Or why is it so easy for me to make money? Da, 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 da. Then you ask and you shall receive, okay? And the receiving situation comes with, the communicating and then the trusting and releasing and letting go and trusting in divine time, you know what I'm saying? But you're going to start to see signs like, oh, this is why I'm abundant. This is why I'm blah, 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 whatever it is, okay? But just know and trust that your life is about to get even easier, okay? But give yourself grace for the mistakes that you made and give others grace for how they hurt you. It's time to let go of that guilt towards yourself and others right now, because guilt and resentment and anger is such a block and it keeps your vibration low. And why do we want to stay in low vibrations? We're just going to attract low vibrational things. So it's time for you to just really hold yourself accountable. Again, this tough love situation. All right. Yes, they hurt you. Fuck them. Let it go. This person you don't even talk to anymore. This person probably ain't even thinking about you anymore, even though some of them are. But, some of them ain't even thinking about you anymore, and you're over here causing yourself pain, lowering your vibration over people who hurt you 10, 15 years ago, or whenever, because time, it doesn't matter. And it's like you're blocking your blessings because of people who aren't even in your life anymore. 222. So stop worrying about these people and just move forward, because you have so much success, ease, grace, love coming to you. Let's focus on that. Forget about the past. And that's what this full moon is going to do for you. Back to the beginning. Okay? It's a reset, a cleanse, a refresh. Your wishes are going to be coming true. The star just wants to come in real quick. Yeah, you're healing. All right? Closing messages, please. Are we taking reversals? Yes. Okay. Queen of Wands. Tell it like I see it. Step up, baby. What it is, ho? Queen of Wands, what's that about? Six of Coins. Three of Coins. Queen of Spears, Three of Spears in the reverse. What's that about? A little deeper. Six of Coins, Knight of Spears. Too much. One card. Thank you. Three of Coins, Ace of Cups. One card. One more card. Back of the deck, we have the Page of Swords in the reverse, the Four of Spears in the reverse, and the Hermit. Alright, time to take off that mask. Let them see how fucking weird you are, and show them that it doesn't make a difference. That you can live just as good as them, if not better. Because, from the facts, those who live authentically live just better lives. Let's be fucking for real. Those who fake the funk and who try to live for others, they end up making themselves unhappy and living a depressed life, doing what they feel others want them to do, but never really living up to what they desire in their life. So even though it looks like they have all that they want, they really are not living a life that they want. And that's not the path that you're taking. You never took that path. You would dim your light here and there for others, satisfaction, and now it's like you're not doing that anymore. You're no longer dimming your light. Yes, you could still be hermit, but you're not going to be dimming your light because you have big goals and it makes other people feel like their goals aren't good, or you're not going to be dimming your light because you don't want to be in toxic relationships and stuff like that, but you talk about that and you don't want to talk about that in front of your friend who is in a toxic relationship, and you don't give a fuck about that shit anymore. You don't. Okay? And I do feel like you guys are going to be going through a glow up. There's a glow up happening again, physically and financially. And also in regards to your mentality, there's something about your mentality, the way that you're thinking, changing, and you seeing that you can choose your own truth, okay? Because what you believe comes to be. So if you believe that you are an asshole, you're going to be an asshole, and people trigger you and make you an asshole. Or if you believe, oh, I always get stuck in traffic, you're always going to get fucking stuck in traffic. You know? But step one is for you to change your beliefs. Like, okay, well, I am confident, or I am sexy, or why am I confident if you don't really believe that, or why am I sexy, or why am I successful? Again, back to that. Why? And then you'll start to see the answers. The answers will start to flow to you, but it's about reprogramming. And the first step is, if you don't believe in yourself, well, you gotta ask why. Ask the universe why. Show me how amazing life can be. God, please, universe, please, show me how good life can get. And there's also something else that I learned. And I don't remember who it was from. I'm pretty sure it's from Rhonda Byrne, who wrote The Magic and The Secret, right? And she would say, thank you for the good news on its way to me today, as one of her affirmations. And I noticed that when I remember to say that, something good always happens, or some good news, whether it's through social media, whether it's through email, whether it's through word of mouth, whether it's through a phone call, text, some kind of good news. And it doesn't even have to be my good news. It could be a friend telling me good news. Shit like that happens. So it's time to get intentional. Again, this tough love energy. Stop complaining. And if you're not complaining, stop focusing or thinking about the negative things, okay? Because that's just as bad, all right? Because there's a lot of bad shit going on in the world. And it's up to us to kind of keep our vibration high, because that's what they want. The upper echelons. You know what I'm saying? The people up in power. And I don't mean the president. I mean the people who are puppeting the president and the world leaders. Those people, they want the world to be in fear, because that keeps them in charge. That keeps them in power. Even though everyone has power, but they don't want other people to see their power, because whatever fucking reason, you know? Like, there's plenty to go around, bitch, but, like, I don't fucking know. That's just how the world works in their perspective. I have a different perspective, and I'm gonna operate from that. And you can choose which perspective you want. You can operate out of fear, or create your own reality and start to kind of operate on your own terms, in your own vibration, and stop letting the world's energy dictate how your energy is. Stop letting your outside circumstances dictate how your life is. You know? Everyone's like, oh my God, I don't have a job, I don't have this, I don't have that. But then there's other people who do. Why don't, you know? And I've been on both sides. I've been on both sides, bitch. I've been that person who said, oh my God, this, that, this, and the third. I've been the complainer. I've been the negative Nancy. I've been the bitch. I've been all that. And I had to be that to understand, like, oh shit. You know? To understand and give empathy to those who are stuck in that situation, but to also give them a reality check and be like, well, fool, you know, you gotta make a move. You gotta get out of there, or you gotta change that up, because you're creating your reality. And that's one thing is, like, I believe we co-create our realities. Things are sent to us. How we respond dictates what's next. So you get into a car accident and you're like, fuck, oh my God. You start panicking and you get mad and you start fighting the person who crashed into you. Or you get into an accident, you walk up to this person, you're like, hey, are you okay? It's okay, let's just switch insurance and everything is going to be all right. And then, you know, good things happen. But it's up to you, okay? It's really up to you. And your mental fortitude is, you might feel like it's selfish, or you might feel like, oh, I'm not helping the world, but you actually are, because you keeping your vibration high helps. And, you know, do your research, because you don't have to believe me. I'm big on you finding out your own beliefs, okay? You don't have to listen to anybody but yourself. But there is an emphasis on paying attention to like the global meditations, or like how certain things that we've done in the past in regards to like positive global shifts, you know, not the pandemics and the fear mongering and stuff like that. I'm talking about like people doing meditations on the Earth Day and shit like that, and you watching the, what is it called, the Schumann resonance, and seeing like the energetic impact, or, you know, Dr. Joe Dispenza, do your research on in regards to that, and seeing like his teachings and his workings. If you're not a believer, or, you know, I don't know, I feel like you guys are like halfway there and half not. Like you're like, like you believe, but you don't believe to the fullest. And when you don't believe to the fullest, you really limit like how good life can get. Like you'll have like good things here and there, but like it makes you not want to believe more, because like you're not getting what you want. But you have to believe before you get the shit, 1111, and then your wishes will start to come true. Okay. One last thing before we begin. I went through situations where I didn't have anything going for me, and I felt amazing. I had 10 cents in my bank account and I was okay. I had bills due and I didn't know how I was going to get the money. I just knew that I was going to be okay. And it was those times, those toughest times, right? When I was crying, when I was going through pain, when I was going through hurt, when I felt like I had nobody, those toughest times that really taught me what really mattered. That really gave me the wisdom that I'm spitting today. That really helped me to operate in a different reality, you know? Gave me a reality check, the reality check that I needed, and I decided to stay strong. And that's either what you all have been doing or what you need to start doing. But yeah, just know that if you're at work, or if like you're with a partner and they start thinking negative and shit, tell them your truth, or don't say anything at all, and just kind of don't give your energy to them, because there's going to be a lot of people around you who are going through it, and even you could be going through it. But again, use your mind, or do things, take action steps, do whatever it is that you can, or surrender and accept what is and let go, you know, because you really can't control what happens to you, but you can control how you react, and that's pretty much what you're being called to do right now. Okay, so the sky could be falling, but you're gonna be fine, baby. No matter what, you're gonna be okay. You are safe. I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever. May you enjoy all of the fruits of your labor. You have no idea what's coming to you. A lot of you guys, you're gonna be business owners or entrepreneurs for multiple things, and gonna have a lot of different sources of income. You probably already do, and you're well on the way to more. And you know, you're gonna have to be extremely stingy when it comes to certain people to give them the reality check, and that's gonna give them a negative, you know, reaction. But you don't have to take on their projection, okay? Because they can do what you did. All right. Have an amazing day, night, or whatever, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.